Alright, here it is. A couple hours. Still have a few more to float out and deal with some spots like that that are still wet. But I got a majority of it done. I just have to lightly sand it and put another coat on it. And then I did some over here on this side. All this I'll knock down with 80 grit. Got some up underneath here. There's still a wet spot. But most of the bigger spots I did. These spots here are still kind of wet and weeping, so I may grind into them a little bit more. And then my second coat, I'll end up floating the whole thing out. This is just initial coat to get all the stuff built up to the gray layer. The gray is the original primer or barrier coat. So I'm just floating everything out to the barrier coat, and then I'll fucking resand it again with DA with 80 grit, and then it should be good. But that's about it. I think I'm gonna knock off early today because it's pretty muggy out here. I just had lunch. I started working on it at 8 o'clock. It's just after 1 now. So I'm gonna kick off early, and then I'll come back tomorrow morning and finish some more. It's just, this stuff it's kicking off really quick. I keep knocking the cream hardener back a little bit by little bit, but it still is setting up way too quick. And I've wasted quite a bit. That's not all the waste, I already threw some away. But I've already wasted quite a bit because it hardens too fast. And then you get all this lumpy shit. Like that, and like that. And that right there. It starts getting really lumpy. But a lot of it is pretty smooth. I won't have to knock it down too much. Just a little bit. And then I'll put on my final float coat. And then do my final sand after everything is completely floated out. But I only got a gallon, and I wanted to do all the major stuff first to see if I needed to get another couple quarts or another gallon. So I may end up having to get another gallon, but we'll see. I mean, I still got quite a bit to do, and that gallon's half gone already. I still have the whole back half to do. I still have the rudder to do, both sides. And if you can tell, that's pretty nasty up in there. It's probably gonna take quite a bit. But I still have a lot to actually float out and sand. Could actually mix up one more coat and do this area right here. Wipe it down. I'm almost out of thinner as well. I only got a small can, as you can see, laying right there on the ground. There's probably a quarter of it left. Yeah, about a third. So that's not too bad. But that'll be about it for this video. pretty beat already because I kicked my own ass yesterday grinding. So I'm gonna kick off early today, and I can't sand because, as you can see, there's a truck right there. So guy's pretty cool though, but I'm still not gonna sand anything. I'm probably done for today. All right, peace.